Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Cities Skylines. In our last episode, I believe, if I remember correctly, we added this little subdivision over here, made this road curve out this way, and expanded our city limits a bit up this way and that way. I didn't remember if that was all in the last episode or just, well, it includes the last two, so we'll go with that. But welcome back. Let's go ahead and get back into it. So today I was thinking about doing a little more with our commercial district because as you can see, there's not much to it at the moment. And I feel like a pedestrian area would probably be a better choice as far as like a shopping district is concerned. So I think, oh golly, we're low on electricity. We should design, okay, we're good now. A pedestrian area that is just like shopping and retail and stuff like that. So I think that is one of the things we are going to focus on today. So first thing first is we need to paint a pedestrian area. So we're just going to paint one in just right here just to start out with. So this will be our pedestrian area, Cherry Avenue. We may change that. If you have an idea for what to call this area, leave it in the comments below, and we may change it to that, because Cherry Avenue is, I don't know, I don't like it, so we may change that. We don't have a lot unlocked. When do we unlock? Wait a minute, When do we unlock the pedestrian areas? Am I missing something here?
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Oh, duh. Okay, that's right. I forgot. We gotta build the pedestrian area service point first to unlock stuff. There we go. Now we've got the pedestrian area stuff unlocked. So let's see. How do we want to start planning this pedestrian area? I'm thinking we'll want one main thoroughfare, which I kind of want to have it be bus accessible, and I want to go with something like sandstone, I think. So let's start with that. Let's see. What would be... That's fairly close to the middle of it, I think. Alright, so there's our main thoroughfare, which buses can go down, so if somebody wants to take the bus, they can. And then off of the main thoroughfare, we're going to want to run some smaller pedestrian areas, or smaller pedestrian paths that look fancy with the trees and stuff. So I think that's a good place to start, at least. Let's add in a few just like crossways here, so people don't have to walk all the way to either end just to get, you know, across or over to another area there. So, and then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna zone a new, what do they call it? New thingy district, a new district just for this area here. This is gonna be its own little district. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, Cherry District. Okay, we'll put, you know what, if you guys, okay, somebody come up with a name for the district too, if you have an idea. I'm not good at coming up with names, so I'll leave it to you guys, because you guys are a lot more creative than I am. So we haven't unlocked the commercial wall-to-wall buildings yet, so it looks like we are just gonna have to go with regular commercial for now. We'll probably change that to like the wall-to-wall buildings or some other kind of commercial specialization at some point. But we don't have that unlocked yet, so we'll just kind of leave it as it is, you know. So we have this lovely little, oh wait, well, if we're going to do that, hold on. That means, well, what, no, I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it for now, because, I mean, it is going to need a district eventually anyway if we want to do any kind of specialization with it. So we'll leave the district there. I totally forgot to put water in before I started zoning. There we go. So now I got water. Our electricity is getting low. Let's actually build another coal power plant. That didn't help a lot. That did not help a lot. I was hoping that would do a little more. I mean, at least everyone's got power now, even if we don't have a lot of excess at the moment. So, there's that. We, hopefully we'll be unlocking some new power plants before too long, but we'll, find out. Oh, you know what else I didn't do? The bus lane ends there. There's nowhere for the buses to go. So we're gonna need to add like a bus lane over maybe like this. There we go. So then the buses have somewhere to go. Because otherwise they can't go up and down that. There's nowhere for them to really flip around. So at least now we've got somewhere for them to flip around. Once we add buses. I don't think we necessarily need the buses yet, but we're planning for future growth and future development. So at least we have it now and we don't have to worry about it later when we need buses and stuff to go there. So, but it is developing and now we've got way more demand for residential. And it looks like our other subdivision over here has filled up. That's a big enough plot of land. Why did I not zone that residential? What the freak? That's big enough. Zone that one and that one residential. I don't know why I didn't do that last time, but they're zoned now. So people can build and move in there. So if we're gonna do another subdivision though, that means we need another main road. So let's go ahead and stretch another main road out this direction. How far? I don't know. Maybe right there. That looks pretty good. I'm also thinking we should probably add another main road going that way, because we're probably gonna want a main road going over to here at some point. So, you know, it's all about planning for the future here. So, and then what we'll do is we'll just connect another main road up right there, so then there's another access point for people to get into the pedestrian area from some of the residential areas. And I don't think we necessarily need a whole new subdivision as of yet. So what I'm gonna actually do is we're gonna expand this subdivision a little bit because there's a bunch of empty space around there. And we can probably connect this up to this road here. So let's go ahead and do that. Sorry about your houses, people. I'm gonna pause the game there so they don't start building yet. Not till I finish the improvements and stuff on the residential area. So we're just gonna do like a little expansion, like right to, no, there. And then we'll just curve it back in like that. There we go. So that's a good little expansion point there, I think. Does it have water? No, it does not. So it's a good thing I checked that. Let's, oh yeah, that's right. I was following the roads for the water lines because that's what normally happens in real life. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll run the water lines there, then to this end. And then I'll split off from there. Kind of follow the road. There we go. And then we'll run this up to the end of the road there. Okay, so now we are good to start zoning all of these plots here for residential so people can start building houses and moving in. That one is a little too small. I don't want development there. This one's big enough. So let's zone there, there, and there. But we don't want to zone all the way up to the main road there. So we'll just go up to there with that subdivision. So sweet, there we go. So now we got this whole new loop on our subdivision and connected it up to the main road that goes up that direction. And ran all of our water pipes, so hopefully that will make it so everybody can have plenty of water. How is our water availability, speaking of? It's not too bad, actually. I'm not too upset about that. Our electricity went up. What? How'd it go up? Maybe because we have more wind or something? I don't know. But I'm not going to complain. Alrighty, so far it's looking pretty good, I would say. I kind of want to connect this up to here though, so let's do that. I'm gonna do that. So we'll just kind of curve it this way and then around. Oh no, that's too much. That is too much. There we go. And we'll just kind of connect it up right there. Then what we can do, oh, we are dezoning that. That is way too small. Zone in some new, actually, hold that thought. I'm not going to zone houses right there. We'll leave that open for now. But now there's 3 access points for this residential area. This big one has 2 access points, but I feel like that's kind of all it needs at this point. So we'll leave it there. I might run one from here to there, but I don't know if I want to do that yet, so we'll hold off on that. Oh boy. Okay, so our access point has high cargo traffic, which means we're probably gonna need to build another one. Oh, it just dropped, but we should probably do it anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to not do that. We're gonna expand the road out this way so that we have a little more space for more of those, and then the pedestrian-y area. There we go. So we'll do that. I don't know that we're necessarily gonna have all of that be in the pedestrian area, but for now, we'll do that. And then let's go back to our pedestrian area service points. We need a small cargo service point. There we go. New cargo service point is open for business. There we go. So that should reduce the traffic to this one. Yes, I know there's high cargo traffic, but now we've got another one, so it should help reduce the cargo traffic. Maybe. At least that's what I was supposed to do. It might take it a minute, but it's getting there. Oh boy. All right. Our demand for commercial went back up again a little bit, so I'm going to zone in some more commercial. Not right here, because this is where all our service points are, but we can probably put some in behind it, like right in there. And yeah, that way I'm not highlighting this whole thing. We'll just do that. Just that little area right there, so there's more commercial right there. That's going to create more demand for these, but hopefully that should be okay for a little bit. And our demand for residential just absolutely skyrocketed. So I think it is time for another subdivision. This one is as big as it's gonna get. So it's time to design a whole new subdivision. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Okay, so I think we're gonna put it right here, which is, you know, this little square. I extended the road slightly more up that way, just to make sure that, you know, I don't accidentally build a road like around it or something and block it off. But we've got these two roads going, so right here will be a perfect place for a new subdivision. So let's start designing that. And I have an interesting idea for this subdivision. It's a little bit different from what the other ones have been so far. So let's start out with our main road. I kind of want to have it mostly centered here. So we'll go, that looks pretty good. And then we'll bring it over here. That looks pretty good. All right, so, oh crap, now I gotta get rid of this though. There we go. So what I'm thinking is it's gonna have like a central roundabout kind of thing. So I'm gonna do that. So let's do that. So it's just gonna be like up to each of these. There we go. Why is that not even? I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's get rid of this for now. And, yeah, we'll just completely get rid of that road. Let me restart this, because that's not a perfect circle. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to go out one, up one, out one, over one, out one, over one, out one, over one. Okay, that looks much more circular. So now that we've got the circle in place, I can build the other road that goes straight out from there. All right, so now we've got that. As our we've got our central like roundabout area there. So I'm just gonna keep going with the concentric circles just around this whole central sphere thing. So let's build a straight road out to about here, and then another, oops, maybe if I lined it up straight, another straight road out to here, and then we're just gonna keep going with this whole concentric circle idea. Hopefully I can do this correctly. So we got 1, 2. Oh, what? What? Wait. That length is not the same as this length, is it? No, that length is longer. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna delete that road now, and then I'm going to go straight down. No, why did it do that? Is it not? I don't know why it did that. All right, you know what? We'll go to that one here in a minute. Let's do this. Okay, so over one, up to there, over to there, over here, to here. No. No. To here, over to there. Out to here, over to there. There we go. That looks better. Another perfect looking circle. All right. So I don't know what I'm going to do about this area. Maybe I'll put in a big park or something right there. But I don't think we'll be able to. Well, I might be able to. What if we go over 1, 2, 3? No. Wait, what is that? 3 plus 1? Okay. Out 1, 2, 3 plus 1. Out 1, 2, 3 plus 1. Out 1, 2, 3. Nope, we can't quite do that. Okay, well, it's got a little bit of a squashed circle. I don't like that. There's like an intersection like right by that intersection. That's gonna cause a traffic issue. And it kind of, the circle's not perfectly round right there either. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. But we can still have it mostly there. So if we go down like 1, 2, 3, and at 1. Or not. Never mind. I guess it's not gonna let us do that. We can go to there. And then do the same here. Like so. And then we can just run one up that way. And up that way. That works. That way we can keep with the whole concentric circle thing. Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting looking subdivision. Nice and round. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Garbage issue. Garbage issue. We gotta fix that really quick first. Where's my garbage? Where is my garbage? What did I do? Oh. Oh, it's full. Crap. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, well, balls. Let's add a few more, I guess, since that landfill is already filled up. I guess we'll add like 3 more landfills. There we go. Hopefully that will help take care of any garbage issues we might have. Oh, golly, that's not good for our industrial area. Oh. Well, at least we got plenty of garbage trucks now, not dump trucks, garbage trucks. So hopefully that'll help take care of that issue. That's what I'm hoping for. Anyways, back to our subdivision. Now I need to run the water through our subdivision. I'm just gonna do straight lines underneath, though. We'll do like a diamond, maybe. Work with me here. There we go. And then we'll just go like so we can make sure everyone's got water. Luckily, I won't have to see the water pipes very often, so it doesn't matter quite as much if they're not perfectly round. That's all covered. Okay, and then we'll just kind of like jump into here, get there. There we go. What? Not enough money. Oh, balls. I've run out of money already? Well, that's not good. Lovely. Okay, well, let's start zoning in some residential so we can get more money in taxes because we're in the negative at the moment. At least we got most of the subdivision done, though, so we can at least start zoning in more residential. So there is at least that. Zone, 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 zone. Nice round subdivision here. There we go. Uh-oh. They have no electricity, but I can't run electricity to them because that's, oh, balls. All right, so what we'll have to do is hopefully we'll zone something, one plot right there and one plot right there, and hopefully something will build on those two to connect up the electricity because I don't have money to build any power lines at the moment to get them all connected up. What? What do you mean you don't have water? Oh, I did not see that little spot. There we go. Oh, wait, I got money again. Oh, sweet. All right, well, let's not worry about that then. We'll just, now that I've got some money, we can just build some power lines over there. So let's go ahead and do that. So, bloop, bloop. There we go. Now they got electricity. And we should be getting tax income from them now. So we'll get this all filled in with residential. And I think it's going to be a pretty cool looking little subdivision right there. I mean, it's a little bit different than these other two. So I can't wait till it fills in, though. That's going to be really cool to see. So while that's filling in, I'm actually going to go through and demolish a bunch of these abandoned buildings down here because they just lower the land value. So we're going to get rid of these. So hopefully some new ones can move into town here because, you know, we don't want abandoned buildings. They just lower land values and make things worse. So if we get rid of all those abandoned buildings, hopefully that will help our industry come back. So our little subdivision is slowly filling in, but I did kind of want to do something with this central area because I don't want to just put more houses in there because that's just kind of boring. So I was thinking about putting in a park, preferably a larger sized one. There's a dog park. Maybe we'll put a couple of parks. So maybe we'll put in like a really big one, or maybe we won't because it's too big and doesn't fit in the circle. Apparently we won't do that one either. Okay, there we go. So what we'll do is we'll put in a park right there. And then a large playground? Nope, we're not putting that in apparently. And then I want to put in a nice little dog park because, I mean, it is a big residential area. So let's put in a dog park somewhere where they can take their dogs to play with them and stuff if they don't have a big enough backyard, because some of these places don't. We can put in a nice little, like, garden thingy. So it'll just be like the, what do you call it? The park circle. So I'm going to add some parking because I do have some parking lots. So we can add some parking for everyone in case they like don't want to walk and they actually want to drive over to the parks. There'll be some parking on either side for them so they can park. I guess we could put this in. That's kind of a big square for just that one bouncy house though. Why does a bouncy house need that much space? Like, seriously, maybe we'll put in another dog park, just in case, because there's a lot of people, so maybe a lot of people have a lot of dogs they want to take to the dog park. So, we'll do that. There we go. So, we've got all these nice little parks right in the center of this subdivision. So, they've got their own special little parks and dog parks for their puppies. So, they don't have to go clear across town to find one or something like that. Hey, look at that! That hasn't even finished filling up that subdivision yet, and we already made it to Busy Town, which means more roads! Holy crap, we did unlock a buttload more roads. And some more buildings and parks and mass transit and stuff. Well, sweet! Now, while I was waiting for this to fill up, I realized we probably need more fire departments because we only have our one little one over here. And that's trying to cover all of this, and I don't think that's quite enough. So I was thinking maybe we should put one like right here at this crossroads, because that way it'll help cover all of the subdivisions and, you know, the pedestrian area and stuff like that. Plus it'll raise land values because, you know, better fire coverage is always good. I probably should have done a large fire station though. We do need another police station as well, so I'm going to plop a police station down right there. And that should hopefully help keep the city covered as well. Although our crime rate's still really low. So I don't feel like I have to worry too much about that. We'll also put in another little clinic so people can go there to get healthier, get whatever they need. And plus it raises land values in these little subdivisions. So that's a good thing to have, I feel like. Our elementary school, ooh, we don't have any high schools at all, do we? I don't think I built a single high school. Nope, I did not. We need a high school. Well, the nice thing about the subdivisions is I can build like a high school just like right there. And then it'll cover a bunch of them and it's not getting in the way of the houses and stuff. So there we go. Now I'm out of money. So I'm gonna go back to waiting for this subdivision to finish filling in. Alrighty, our little subdivision has finally finished filling in for the most part. I think there's a couple of little spots left that haven't got anything yet, but it's all filled in. They're all still fairly low level housing, but that'll increase as time goes, especially with all the parks. And holy crap, there's a lot of people parked there. Nobody's parked on that side though. But yeah, so it's just gonna get higher and higher land values. Than the houses, as you can see, are slowly leveling up, which is good. And this whole area is looking pretty good. Let's check out our land values really quick. So land value is not super high there, but it's not bad. And it looks like it is going up around here, which is exactly what we want to see. So, because the higher the land value, the more you get from taxes and less garbage they produce as well. So that is definitely a good thing. Oh, golly, we're running out of electricity again. But we'll have to leave that for the next episode, guys, because unfortunately I am out of time. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up and let me know that you've been enjoying this content. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!